Well, this is a nice spot.
It is.
You know, you can find seashells and stuff on the beach.
Oh, you find it on the beach? I may have a look.
I found many.
I may have a look later. I'll see. Have you checked in with Dark to see if he's busy anymore?
You act like that man answers text, but yes.
He actually. So the thing is, he actually does.
What the fuck? Why are you lucky?
Okay, he didn't answer his. Okay, so you remember the day that we moved Patient Zero? And I got told by one of the marshals, what's it called? I got told by one of the marshals that they're in a meeting. I literally texted him, please call me once your meeting is done and give me an update on what the bloody is going on. And he called me straight away. What did you do? Wait. What? Oh dear God!
I already said I want to buy it.
Oh my God. Hi everyone. Sorry. Welcome to today. I'm doing stuff to do with the plague actually. I'm not doing any. I'm gonna do a bit of paperwork maybe later on tonight, but today I'm focusing on stuff that was said. I say stuff that was said. Stuff. Peri's had like a
Richard's
think about
not
it.
answering me. I texted him only a couple of minutes ago, so I'll give him a couple more before we bug him, but...
Oh, let's go, come on. Let's go to the marshal's office.
Alright. Let's go on an adventure.
Let's go on an adventure. Pardon you!
We're out in public, I don't give a fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, well, yes, he's calling me. Hello.
No, that's the wrong one. Sama. That's the director.
Ah, yep. Yeah, I can help you out with that. Peri and myself are just headed back that way now.
I'm on light work. I'm not doing.
Alright. Take it in May.
I'm on light work. I can't do shit.
Yeah, he's completely forgotten about our other conversation.
Oh.
He's asking me to reattach his prosthetic.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to do it because I can't touch it.
Yeah, I can do that part. But honestly, this is a segue into us asking him about it.
Asking him about what? Oh.
Remember, he lost his hand because it turned black, but because of pestilence.
Yes.
Well, he told us all of this.
Yeah.
So we were gonna ask him if he remembered anything because he's not fucking told us he survived this shit.
He did mention something about it during one of the meetings, but he just didn't go into it. I need to see about that shit anyway.
I also love that my asthma's playing up when I can't fucking cough in front of people without them having a panic attack. Sorry. But you know how general civilians and people are gonna act if I cough. I know you're gonna cough.
Run him over! Run him over!
I'm not.
Would have been funny.
Funny till I copped a charge.
Doc, we're behind you.
You act like he listens.
Doc. Doc. Richard.
No.
He has it to
There you go.
Richard.
What?
I said we were
She
behind
definitely
you.
didn't tell me to run you over. because
No,
we came
no,
in
no.
behind you.
Yeah, definitely.
Really, Perry?
No.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah.
I love you
She
too
said
much to
it
do
would be
it.
funny,
Don't
and I
cough on
turned
me,
around and
please.
I'm not.
she said it would be funny, and I turned around and said funny till I copped a charge.
Listen, I would arrest you, Perry. So if you want to do it, you can. If you want to go to jail, jail's nice this time, but yeah.
I hear it's
No,
very
thank you.
nice.
DOC backed me into a corner and verbally abused me
I'm sorry, what?
in the hospital.
What the?
Oh yeah, this happened a while ago. That happened while I was an intern.
I think I remember you telling
Wow.
me that, and I wanted to fucking rip their eyes out.
Yeah, you wanted to strangle them, and Jackie wasn't happy either because it took
Yeah.
literally a civilian screaming at them for them to leave me alone. and
Yes,
kept
I
telling them no.
remember. My cousin helped you there.
Yeah, they're the same DOC that broke into the hospital and broke the MRI.
Ah.
Have you got anything to eat? I would ask you, Perry, but you know you're sick.
Oh,
So,
What
I
the
don't.
wow.
do you have anything, Perry?
I have 2 fries. That's it.
Have you touched them?
No.
Just
They've
on-
been in a
put-
box.
Put them on the table. Put them on the table.
Oh my god, it's not contagious. But yeah, to be safe. There you go.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my, oh my.
Okay. Any updates? Other than what you said Saturday night, Perry, about the
Nothing great now. But
Okay.
yeah, we're doing the oxygen rich chamber and oxygen deprived chamber for the two more samples, because my sample, so when we tested our samples, I can't remember his name. Ryan's sample
Here you go.
got bigger, whereas mine got a tiny bit bigger and changed.
Right.
So we're doing one in oxygen deprived chamber and one in a oxygen rich chamber to see if it's the same results.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try something to do with bacteria.
Yeah, what Keeger and Bell doing?
We haven't checked on Kiga yet. Belle, I think is okay, but she's getting worse.
Last update, I think she was stable because we'd
Yeah.
got her under ECMO.
What's that?
A machine that replaces the functions of your lung and your heart.
Oh, she's got like a tube down her throat.
Oh no, this
kind of
one, yeah. I don't know. ECMO tubes could go in very interesting places.
Wait, I don't want to know anymore. I don't want to know anymore.
Yep.
Wait. Well, I've got my my backup hand in my pocket, so I need to get this thing back on. Can someone help me with that?
Yeah, I can.
Abby
get you
can.
sorted
I'm
out.
on light duty because I'm not allowed to.
I
yeah.
technically should be on light duties, but that's another story.
Would you
Just
rather
don't-
me
don't-
do it or?
Make sure it's on. the
No,
front- Yeah,
I c-
no, Perry, no, thank you.
I
Yes,
can,
sir.
I can get it sorted. I have a broken back because I got shot.
Someone broke your back
Yes.
with a back shot.
I'm citing it. 1 second.
I wasn't gonna say it.
You set herself up for that.
She really did. She really did.
So, did you get that state announcement out on the end?
No.
About-
The stuff that we sent the symptoms to Justice Arcadia, and she's working on it right now, I believe.
All right.
Mhm. How are you doing, Doc?
You know, just trying to make sure the world doesn't fall apart. So, I've took up smoking. Keep me calm. Otherwise, I start freaking out. So
I mean,
it's going
it does
great.
help. It does
going
help.
great.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. Where do you want me?
I could.
Sorry, I'm
What?
sorry.
So
Peri.
what? Peri, shush.
Sorry.
Peri, I will beat you over head and leave you upstairs to sleep because like God knows you don't sleep, woman. So if I knock
I
you out
do
of this one, you're
sleep.
Uh-huh.
I've been sleeping with an oxygen mask over my face. I do sleep.
All right. What type of
My
croissant
face.
was it, though?
A hand. It's my hand.
I mean, was it a surgically attached one?
Yeah, it was surgically attached. Yeah, but it got melted off. So
Ooh.
So she said, yeah, I'd have to get it reattached surgically, especially because there was a small amount of nerve damage around my wrist. Not a lot, she said,
Oh, I
but
see.
yeah, it just needs to be. It's not going to be exactly the same procedure as. So.
Yeah, easy. So we can get that sorted, get the surgery for it done. So it may not have, if there is nerve damage, and it may not have the same full function it did before, but we'll have to go with what we've got with the.
Yeah,
Hi, everyone.
no, it's
Good
fine. I just
morning.
want the questions to stop
Good
and
morning, everyone.
be able to hold a gun easier. So that
Fair enough.
It don't need to be perfect.
Yeah, we can get you sorted. We have some questions for you after though.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's get this thing back on, and then we'll go from there.
All right.
Okay. While they do that, I'm going to put this on. Because we're going to watch this. We're going to study.
London, 1928. A group of mold spores surf a breeze through a lab. They drift onto a petri dish, and when they land, they germinate a medical revolution. This lab belongs to Alexander Fleming, a Scottish scientist investigating the properties of infectious bacteria. At this time, Fleming is away on vacation. When he returns, he finds a colony of mold growing on a petri dish he'd forgotten to place in his incubator. And around this colony of mold is a zone completely and unexpectedly clear of bacteria. In studying this mysterious phenomenon, Fleming came to realize that the mold was secreting some kind of compound that was killing the bacteria. The mold was a species in the Penicillium genus, so Fleming dubbed the antibacterial compound penicillin. What Fleming stumbled upon was a microbial defense system. The Penicillium mold constantly produces penicillin in order to defend itself from threats, such as nearby bacterial colonies that might consume its resources. Penicillin destroys many types of bacteria by disrupting synthesis of their cell walls. These walls get their strength from a thick protective mesh of sugars and amino acids that are constantly being broken down and rebuilt. Penicillin binds to one of the compounds that weaves this mesh together and prevents the wall from being reconstructed at a critical phase. Meanwhile, penicillin stimulates the release of highly reactive molecules that cause additional damage. Eventually, the cell's structure breaks down completely. This two-pronged attack is lethal to a wide range of bacteria, whether in petri dishes, our bodies, or elsewhere. It's not, however, harmful to our own cells, because those don't have cell walls. For a decade or so after Fleming's discovery, penicillin remained a laboratory curiosity. But during World War II, researchers figured out how to isolate the active compound and grow the mold in larger quantities. They then went on to win the Nobel Prize for their work. Teams at Oxford and several American drug companies continued development, and within a few years it was commercially available. Penicillin and similar compounds quickly transformed the treatment of infections. For the time being, they remain some of the most important life-saving antibiotics used in medicine. However, the more we use any antibiotic, the more bacteria evolve resistance to it. In the case of penicillin, some bacteria produce compounds that can break down the key structure that interferes with cell wall synthesis. As antibiotic use has increased, more and more bacteria have evolved this defense, making these antibiotics ineffective against a growing number of bacterial infections. This means it's essential that doctors not overprescribe the drug. Meanwhile, 5 to 15% of patients in developed countries self-identify as allergic to penicillin, making it the most commonly reported drug allergy. However, the vast majority, over 90% of people who think they're allergic to penicillin actually are not. Why the misperception? Many patients acquire the allergy label as children, when a rash appears after they're treated for an infection with penicillin or closely related drugs. The rash is often blamed on penicillin, while the more likely culprit is the original infection, or a reaction between the infection and the antibiotic. However, genuine penicillin allergies, where our immune systems mistake penicillin for an attacker, do occur rarely and can be very dangerous. So if you think you're allergic but don't know for sure, your best bet is to visit an allergist. They'll complete an evaluation that'll confirm whether or not you have the allergy. Even if you do have a penicillin allergy, your immune cells that react to the drug may lose their ability to recognize it. In fact, about 80% of people who are allergic to penicillin outgrow their allergy within 10 years. This is great news for people who currently identify as allergic to penicillin. The drug may one day save their lives, as it has done for so many others. How does medicine know where it needs to go? Follow its journey through the body with this video.
Interesting. Okay. Sorry. So... So the black blood. Grows. And it latches on. Yeah, no, Peri's going full into this stuff. It latches onto the cells and replicates them. When exposed to oxygen. So basically, when we've been doing testing and stuff on like Peri's blood and Keega's blood, we found that their blood samples expand. And in Peri's case, hers only was going slowly. Keega's basically almost came out the petri dish. So it's... Wait. We might need to check Keega. We might need to check Keega. Because yes, he's been sealed in a room for the time being. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like trying to do stuff like that. And especially with this, like, Peri's trying to learn all she can about it. Because when she met with Pesto, Peri's been calling him Pesto, Because Abby called him it, and it just makes it's just funny. She met with Pesty. This shit happened. I'll go back. When they met, he mentioned like stuff to do with a tree. When there's a rotten branch, you remove it so that new buds can grow in its place.
You can come and chill in there if you want. He's just coming around for anesthesia.
Oh,
It's
okay.
nothing serious.
Okay. I'll just stay out here.
Yeah, I know. He's a bit of a neat freak.
He really is a
So-
neat freak. He really is.
Hmm.
I wonder if his office or room. Oh,
Oh, there he is.
I'll stay here.
Hello.
I always taste like strawberries after anesthesia. You have that?
Wait, you could taste strawberries after anesthesia? What the fuck?
I wish
yeah.
I had that.
You don't have that? You know, I wish I had the one where I wake up and I can speak like another language. That'd be nice.
That's a brain injury.
That's a
not
brain
a-
injury.
No, I'm sticking to my guns here. That'd be nice to wake up and be able to speak Mandarin fluently. Oh my god, I wouldn't even have to do the Duolingo for nothing.
Jesus Christ.
The Japanese. I knew
I'm
you
not
were a weeb,
fluent.
Abby. I knew it. That I had my suspicions, and you've confirmed them.
She been a bitch, a weeb. Yeah. See, one of these days, that's
actually
something we need to do. That's something we need to do.
I used to study Japanese. A very long time
Oh.
ago.
I was like, that's something we need
I'm
to
not
do. When somebody
that
wakes up from
fluent anymore.
anesthesia, we need to jokingly talk in a different language.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's a bit fucked up, but I'm down for it. I've done worse.
I'm so doing that. I'm evil.
What did you?
How's it feeling?
Yeah, it feels pretty good actually. You've done a good job. I was worried it's going to be back to front, but this is great. Thank you, Ab.
I'm not gonna put something on back to front. Especially not a hand.
Well, you didn't, so that's good. That's a
I've
good
done way
that's a
too
good
much
thing.
work on hands to ever do that.
What did you want to ask? What was that?
How do I phrase this without sounding crying?
Just say it.
I'm married, Abby.
I'm into women. Craig likes to joke that I'm into Abby.
Double alley.
Diagon Alley?
Oh my god, that's
I didn't hear what you said. So what do you need to ask?
All right. We were curious if you had anything that you remembered from when you lost your hand to the infection, because we know it's very similar to what we're facing now.
That's a good question, and it was a long time ago. I'll be honest.
I know we were told that it was quite a while ago because one of the doctors that actually did previous doctors that did surgery on you was the one that brought it up.
Who was it? What
Lottie.
doctor?
ex-doctor.
Ex-doctor,
Oh.
yes.
She was a doctor. I don't remember that.
Yep.
But
She
I'm-
was
my
there when
memory's
they
not to
did
be
the surgery
trusted.
on you.
7 to 8 years ago, yeah, she was a doctor.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, what I can
That's fine.
remember,
Mm.
what I was told is that, starting in my hand and then spreading to my internal left organs. Everything just kind of started to die. And so they had to remove it because it was like the necrosis, I think, was spreading or something. So that's why I had to kind of, my eye was removed, my hand, my lung, and my left kidney as well. All had to be removed. So, yeah. That's, I'll be honest, I don't
Interesting.
remember details.
No,
Necrosis.
that's fair.
And I also had a very similar situation to Osvaldo.
Oh. Oh God.
Yeah.
We just thought we'd ask, since this time it seems instead of attacking parts of the body, it's adhering to the lungs from the start.
Yeah, it definitely seems different. Exactly how, I think it's up to you guys, but
Similar but different.
yeah.
Because it was noted as well that the case that you had, it reacted
To the
the same
oxygen.
to oxygen.
It moves.
What's that?
It spread faster. When it
We
was.
were told when they did the surgery on you, they had to do it quick because it was like a ticking time bomb when you were opened, because oxygen makes it progress very quickly.
And when our blood is exposed to the oxygen, like my tests, it expands and it latches on to all the cells that are in that petri dish.
So in other words,
They're similar.
God forbid someone was to die outside of the hospital because of this contagion, and they were bleeding or something similar,
It could possibly.
or they had a
latch on.
wound, that we could have a body with like that black stuff growing out of it,
Grease.
infecting everybody.
Maybe. But we're still doing the tests
There's
on it.
possibly already been one death from this. I'm still.
What?
I was told I was going to get a copy of the report.
Oh.
DOC supposedly possibly had one, but we haven't had anything from them.
I spoke to Dr. Toe and I asked him directly, and he said that the reason that what was his name, Cliffhanger, the reason Cliff died was nothing to do with any plague. It was to do with him having a brain injury that was, I guess, solved with some kind of chip or something.
Oh,
And
God.
then
Interesting,
there were-
because I had DOC say to me that he had some sort of infection and was found foaming at the mouth.
well, that's the doctor said that the I guess the chip or whatever was put in his
I need to
head
look
that,
into necrosis too now.
got infected, and that's why I guess he passed away.
Fair enough then. But I would
I
definitely
think you
with
should
this,
hear it from the horse's mouth, though.
Yeah, I will reach out. They said about getting us a copy of the autopsy, and then it never came through, so I was very confused. But that eases it a lot, because it was Princess that brought it up to me and was stating that she believed it may have been this.
Alexander Fleming, penicillin.
But with
Okay.
the fact that this reacts to oxygen the way it does, there is one thing that concerns me, and that is Keega's case, because he was carved into, so that might explain how the officers that got him out of the sewers got so sick.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Which means
Huh.
we need to check on him later today, if that's okay.
Yeah. I mean, there was rats at the hospital, so.
They've been there since the day that I got infected.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sure?
The marshal that
Yeah.
what's the marshal that I don't know his name?
Flores.
Thank you. He said, "Oh, yeah, no, I'll get it cleaned up. We'll get it all cleaned up," and it's not been cleaned up for that many days.
It's cleaned up now, so.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Is there anything else you need answering? I'm an open book for the most part.
I think that was
No.
basically it. But that gives us another
Yeah,
pinpoint.
Because it was brought to our attention because Lottie was mentioning it when she was in visiting Perry, and we had a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, if you hear anything more, obviously let me know. Are you guys making reports on your findings yet?
We have a master
Yes.
document.
Okay. What's the master document?
You should be able to see it's in the doctor documents. It's literally titled Master Document Plague. It's by me, so you should be able to find it easily.
I got it. Yeah. Okay.
It has my statement
any
of what occurred as
updates?
well. Mm-hmm.
Any updates to this, or any updates that you find? Any patients or anything? Can you just keep a little log at the top for just say update this date, and put that at the top somewhere, just so instead of updating it from the bottom.
Yeah.
Obviously this is obviously I'll talk to you, but in case I don't see you, I'll check this.
Yeah.
Go from there. Okay, well,
I do have one question, but I need to ask it to you privately.
sure, yeah.
Thank you, Abby.
Oh, thanks, Abby.
I'll say I'll come in here. You said there was a video the other day at the meeting.
Yeah.
Is there a chance I can see it in case there's any information in there about what he did to Kiga? Or to me? If it's a no, that's perfectly fine, but I need to see if there's any hints, because he's been cryptic, but at the same time, him pointing out Alexander Fleming gave us
He
the
did?
idea. He was the one who told me about Alexander Fleming, about how penicillin was made when it was left out on a petri dish, which is what gave me the idea to leave out Kiga's blood in a petri dish, and then that's what happened. It expanded and turned
I see.
and corrupted.
I'll be honest, Perry. Right now, I don't think it's wise that
Okay.
I give you that video, but there's a lot of people who have it. There's a lot of people investigating it.
Okay.
From what I saw, there was no indication of exactly. I'll put it this way. You said you got infected when he tapped his cane.
Possibly, yes. I don't know if
Possibly.
it's
I think it's another quite similar situation here where there was nothing indicating. I didn't even see him with a vial or a needle or anything.
Okay. That's all good. I just thought I would ask. Just to see.
I will do. Listen, I can't give it to you, but I will do my best to go over it with a fine-tooth comb, and if I see anything at all, I will. I'll let you know. All right.
Any little bit helps. Thank you, Doc.
Yeah. Cheers, Barry.
Alright, let's get you out of here. Did she lock us in?
You know, this was a question. Do we have keys to this place?
No,
Yeah.
you don't. Not
even
to...
the marshals.
Nope. I came from the above.
Right. It's fine. I just wanted to confirm.
You locked us in.
Thanks, Abby.
I forgot. Okay.
That happened to me all fucking yesterday. I kept on getting locked in the ICU ward. Oh.
Why didn't you have keys, Barry?
I don't want to clock on duty because I'm on light duty.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, say thank you to Ab for me, and
I will
thank
do.
you to Barry.
Any updates, just let me know.
I will do.
Cool, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. God damn it, she's locked the door again. Fuck. That means they have to look into necrosis. Interesting.
I have to write a report about that, or can I just lie?
You might need to write a small one, just saying, hey, you report on us. You don't have to do it now. I'll just write a temporary thing. You don't have to do a full thing. Just say, hey, I did surgery to put it back on his arm. Oh, hand. You gave him a hand. Title it that, please. Please title it that. I swear to God, if you don't title it that, I'll be mad.
I did a job on his hand.
Gave him a hand job. Oh God, we should not be left alone, Jesus.
It's called Richard Dark Hand Job.
I know. I miss doing the funny reports because that's what we used to do. We used to say, okay, write a funny report. The one that gets the I think we did like a vote on who got the funniest title back in the day.
He's the one that was saying I got fucking backshot, so he can get the hand job.
I mean, you fell into that one.
Shot in the fucking torso, okay?
I know, but you did kind of fall into it with your back, so yeah. I haven't done them in ages because I just can't think of any, and I haven't been doing them recently. Okay.
There you go. The report says, written by Abby, Richard Dark, list of injuries, ailments, reattached his hand, debrief, reattached his hand, no issues, in brackets, will fix later.
Yeah,
because I wrote 4 words.
Nah, that's fine. That's perfect. Okay, let's go. Let's go grab food.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm being good and I'm not running to the car.
I could run, but you would yell at me.
Yeah, I would. I'm sorry, I just keep on thinking of... I mean, you would yell at me too for running. But why did you stop?
Of course I get called a fucking weeb as soon as I speak a lick of Japanese. Ohayo gozaimasu.
Ohayo.
You're saying the shorthand, lazy bitch.
Oh yeah, I am. Whose car is that?
Man.
Because I'm very tempted to request an impound on it.
Yours would be Watashi no namae wa Peri desu. Peri. You're pretty easy to translate.
Hey, oh yeah.
And Watashi is female, Boko is male. And it's
You're so
Watashi
sick
wa
right now.
for females, or for males it's Boko
Press
no.
start. Oh, don't say Boku no, oh god.
What's wrong with Boko no? Because that's
Boku
literally
no
male.
Pico.
I don't know what that is.
Good. Do not. No, I'm telling you straight away, do not search it up.
That's Boku.
Oh, was
This
it
is
Boku?
Boko.
Oh, I thought you said Boku. But still.
I've seen worse. honestly probably would prefer to watch straight up hentai than that.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Because then at least I can see shit.
Okay, stop talking about that now. Stop talking about it.
But yeah, yours is boku. That's bok. I was saying boko.
Boko.
Boko no.
Boku no.
The same as where Isha.
Isha?
Doctor.
Ah.
I love how we both
Yeah,
we both knew where we were going.
it's the best place.
Hello.
Are you-
Have fun. You have fun.
Yeah, there.
Do you
I'll be
get
with you
food
in a sec.
first?
Love ya.
Wait, I get food first?
Yes, Peri.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's Peri.
Hi.
No. How can I help?
Could I get... You're gonna hate me.
No. The answer's no.
6 combos.
Is that my Peri or somebody else's Peri?
It could be your fairy.
Peri, it's Maggie.
Ew.
Come on, darling.
I know it's Maggie.
I know, Maggie
I
is
nearly
not
said
Maggie.
something kind of bad for the moment.
I know the accent.
I was gonna
anyway,
say you
lovely.
wouldn't want her right now.
Okay, you bitch.
Excuse me?
I'm not going to expose you, but I
Okay.
wouldn't be surprised if she already knew.
What am I trying to figure out? Bearing in mind, I have no clue. Okay. What am I missing?
A lot has happened. That's the best thing I can say.
Do you need a hug?
Probably not the best.
Okay. Whose blood is getting spilled? on the street?
Jesus Christ, why is everyone saying that?
I don't want
Because-
anyone spilling this guy's blood.
Please.
Are you talking about the guy that we're not allowed to go near?
Possibly related.
More than likely.
That's fine. I'm not gonna touch that guy with a 40-foot barge pole. We'll leave it.
Okay, how many combos did you want again? Sorry.
She wanted 6 combos. She wants extra cheese, extra ice in the drink, and she wanted on one of the pizzas. She wanted like a herby garlic sauce.
Damn, she
Right.
knows me really well. What the fuck?
She didn't ask for pineapple on pizza, and if she'd asked for pineapple on pizza, I would have brought out the kitchen devil and chased her.
Alright, it's on the till when you're ready there, ma'am.
Abby, I can't see it.
Classic. Classic.
I
Classic
I'll-
scam.
No, I actually. Fuck's sake. I'll pay you back, Abby.
I'm definitely not doing Duolingo.
You're too late. God damn it.
I thought. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a nap.
Here you go, ma'am, in the bag.
Thank
I've got to do
you.
something to distract myself.
I mean, fair.
Okay.
Yashati, you owe me food now.
Peri,
Some
You
good.
made me pay.
Yes.
come here a minute.
Let me give her some food and then,
I would make her wait.
you make her wait.
I would make her wait, yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's a sick
Yeah, what's
bastard.
up? What's up?
On Friday, my friend died, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pizza. I think I will have pizza instead.
And he got taken straight for cremation.
Yeah.
Nana's taking care of everything.
Yeah. I know about this. I was there.
I'm fucking pissed, so am I.
Oh, there's a bike.
What's up?
No, I'm pissed because, you know.
Where are you in the line?
Are you in the line? Okay.
Oh, she's
Mm.
all good. Okay.
Anyway,
Yes.
I'm making sure you're okay because fuck everybody else, you know.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to Door Dying. If you order
Hello.
pineapple and pizza, you'll be going in a coffin. Let me help
Oh,
you.
Oh.
well, yeah, I would like to have some pizza. I'm very hungry, so I could like.
Very
Do
hungry.
you have
What
some
kind
kind
of
of
pizza you want?
combos?
You want margarita pizza? You want
I
pepperoni?
can't
you
hand it
want
to you. God damn it.
meat?
Come over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, pepperoni sounds really nice. I love meat.
Extra cheese? You want the
Yes,
garlic
yes,
and-
yes, 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 yes.
Would you like
I
to
could
drink?
actually take. I could take like whatever
Okay.
you have to drink. I don't care. I could take 2 of them. I'm so hungry.
2 combos with extra
Yeah.
cheese coming right up. My
Yeah.
friend here will ring you up in a minute. I'm just keeping the counter warm.
All right. All right.
Alright, thank you.
You're all good.
Extra
Okay.
ice in the
It's on
drink.
the till, thanks, man.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye bye.
There you go.
I misspell Guxay a lot. Student. I can't spell student half the time. Guxedes.
I need to do Duolingo again, but I just don't know what to learn.
I'm just restudying my Japanese.
Let me in. Let me in.
Guxedes trips people up because it's Gakuse. The Deku is very quick. Guxedes. But yeah, Isha. That's stopped up. Kakoi Isha des. There you go, that's what you are.
Kawaii desu.
I mean, you're lucky I'm driving. You don't even know what I called you when I said kakoi.
Kakoi is cool.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
What about yashai?
Yashai? I don't know. Can't remember what
said
that
it
one
wrong,
means.
but- Yasai. No, I'm saying it wrong. I'm a bit tired, but. I've got some drama to tell you, but we'll get out to the spot I want to go to first. I mean, it's not really drama, it's me being sick of someone's bullshit.
So that's guys, I'm just sending emails. Sending messages and stuff. Alright, my back's the chat. Oh, they won't work in. See, I was gonna say, did you try plugging them in? And I'm gonna give a heads up that at reset, I'm gonna be on the BR back stream, mute myself, but I've gotta go run to the store, so, but it's gonna be at reset, so it's perfect timing for everything, hopefully.
Harry, I said something very vague to someone today, and I don't know if they picked up on the meaning, but if they did, it's gonna be interesting.
Should I be worried?
It's not something that's gonna get me killed. Someone else, maybe. But it wasn't something I know from being a doctor. So it doesn't, it's nothing bad against
Oh,
the
okay,
job.
okay, that's fine then, that's fine then.
No, I'm not that stupid. No, you're not gonna have to ERP me. Or see me get charged with possibly...
I was about to say something and I
accomplice
just held my
murder.
tongue. I just held my tongue.
You can fuck me if you want. Yeah, bon.
1 second, I'm thinking about cookies.
We'll get you out of the I will carry you. I don't care. I have a broken bag.
Also, you're bringing me here and I feel like I'm about to get killed. But then again, it's not too much.
If I was gonna kill you, I'd do it somewhere worthwhile. Not out of the way.
Fair.
Because if I'm killing you, I've gone rogue. I'm not gonna bring you out to the spot where I became best friends with someone.
Okay.
God, what's with everyone thinking of this as the murder pit?
We haven't been around for long enough to know.
Hughes bullies me for coming out to the murder pit. Look, it's a stingray.
Oh, whoa!
The same as, look, there's a lot of coral and rocks here, close.
What the fuck? Wait a minute, what? Ooh. I forgot. Oh, my lungs up, my lungs up. Probably should have done that, should I?
Dumb fuck. But yeah, this was the spot that I made my first friend outside of the hospital. Probably the spot I'll be spreading his ashes. He's not dead yet, but with the path he's headed, he's gonna be dead not much longer. I semi-fucked up today. I told Jackie the story because it was stressing me out as well, so... And it's probably something I should have probably kept quiet. I wasn't vague to Jackie. The person I was vague to was someone I had to be vague to because I wanted... They asked me a question and I answered.
I have a question. The other night when you and my husband were talking, because you were talking for a while. What was he talking about at all? Or you telling him?
I mean, I spoke to him about your condition, and then he asked, and like I also stated that you'd had the run-in and that's how you'd gotten sick. And he asked about how it came about, and I said you felt cornered. You were cornered in a room from what you explained, and he stated that's not good. He also recounted a time that he yelled and you started playing with a knife in your hands, and he said, well, if that happens, you're going to be a bitch and there's going to be nothing we can really do about it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Not the... It's more of a protective stance.
Mm-hmm.
For us.
Yeah.
The best way I can phrase it is... when I get protective over someone, or someone threatens us, I do become a bitch, but not in that sense.
No, I could tell the way that it meant. It was meaning, he said bitch, but it was clearly a different context to the way it's used colloquially. He said it would be a bad time and there would be nothing he could do to help.
Yeah. Back in England, my name isn't legally Peri.
Mm-hmm.
It's Pandora.
Okay, people change their names.
But the bitch, I'm gonna call it the bitch side of me, that's very protective, and she is called Pandora.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's why Lottie wanted everyone to leave the room that one time, last when they visited. Because she heard the indications. When I said my voice changed, it became more... how do I say it? It's gonna sound stupid. More British, pointed, articulate, but also slow.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you know. I'm not... we're not a danger, if that makes sense. Unless you're a danger to us, then most likely. But
Yeah.
we haven't... she hasn't shown face. Until then.
Mm-hmm.
You're not scared, are you? After what he said.
No. Concerned and confused a little bit, but everyone has their past. Everyone has different sides of them.
You can say that, yeah. Mine is that I changed my name because I was being hunted back in England.
Yeah.
And 5 years ago they almost got me.
Okay.
But they got him instead. I don't forgive myself for him being taken. With this entire situation, it worries me. It worries me what might occur.
I understand.
I'll tell you more about it in
Don't feel
later.
forced to say. Like I said, he only really told me little bits. We were speaking backwards and forth. Because I was honest about everything you had told me, because I wanted him to come in informed.
But if anyone mentions Pandora, that's why we make the joke of they've opened Pandora's box.
Yeah.
What scares me is I'm just worried. I'm scared I'm not gonna find something to help this entire fucking situation. And what's going on with me?
You know I'm not going to sit here and say we will find something, because looking at the facts, it's already taken us this long to make this slight progression.
That is true.
Making a progression, it's not a lot, but we are getting there. I'm not going to sit here and be like, we're going to find something, because there's no point in putting the false hope into our minds, because we're all researching it as hard as we can.
I mean, we have several different avenues with this. We have the bacterium. Adding a bacterium to it to see what could happen. The fact that it's like necrosis. That's what's worrying me. I swear to God, if penicillin works, I'm fucked.
She can't have it.
I'm allergic. I got an allergy a couple years back.
So it's either we pump you full of
Thank you for the
penicillin
follow.
and also pump you full of Other shit. Say it was this. Fucking. You could give you as much epi to counteract it, but that much epi would kill a human.
Sorry. Yep. We're only mortals.
Do you want me to make you a deal?
No. Wait, what deal? What do you mean?
If it does ever get to the point and you say we can't get this better, and it is penicillin. It's so we can't give it to you, or it's something else we can't give to you. Would you want the suffering to end quicker?
No. I mean, yes, but no.
I would do it when you would say, Peri, it's not the first time I've had to. It's not the first time I would have done it.
I will be fine. I will literally make myself go mad before that ever comes about. If it is penicillin that we have to use, I will take it either way.
I don't want to see you die, but I'd also, if it does ever get to that point, I don't want you to go suffering. You read my file. You know how it said that there was someone I had to sedate pretty much to death?
Mm-hmm.
That was the first woman I ever loved. I just never wrote it in the notes and never told anyone. But I know she would rather not suffer. And there was no saving her in the environment we had. I wrote it down as a man because that way people wouldn't figure it out. But that was the first person I ever loved. She had no one, so there was no one to notify when that happened. I just know she would prefer, and it was the deal we had always made. Because we'd known each other for a little while at that point. She told me how she would want to go peacefully, never suffering, and with the burn she came and I knew she had already suffered, so I let those last moments be peaceful.
Yeah. Wait. Suffering. We suffer, but we adapt and we survive, which can sometimes draw us to madness.
Mm-hmm.
There was something else that came up in the conversation between us.
Yeah.
Me and Pesto.
What was it?
That we mortals suffer, but with sickness and stuff we suffer. But we learn to adapt and survive. But sometimes it will cause madness.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Mum was just talking to me. When talking about it, it can develop, but it's worrying for us. See if she noticed it. I will say though, for what you did for them, they would have been happy for you to do it. They wouldn't want you to be moping around like this.
I don't mope, I move on. You're the first person I've ever told who that was.
But there is one thing. You shut off your emotions.
It's how I survived these many years. I shut off my emotions because I had to kill the woman I loved, and then also lost my ability to walk, among other things, and had my life thrashed before my eyes. So you shut off to survive.
And you adapt to survive. But maybe unlocking those emotions might help with that adaptation too.
I let myself be emotional about the other pieces, just not her.
Sorry, I'm taking photos. I mean, fair.
Shutting off your emotions is a skill that you learn to use in situations where you need to.
But sometimes you need to unlock them, otherwise it can cause you to be mad. But you seem to have a good head on your shoulders.
Hello.
She noticed.
Tone differences is something I've always picked up on.
Bravo.
It's another skill.
Is it a good skill set? It is something that can be worked on and adapted. Also, most people don't notice. Which is a good thing. I mean, it's very easy to hide when scared. But in a sudden little switch, and nothing happens. that you need not worry. We'll be okay.
You'll be okay.
Give or take.
But for both of you, the offer is still on the table. If it ever gets to that point. And I mean both of you.
And I thank you. If it comes to it. But for now we won't talk about it.
Understandable.
Shall we go for a drive, or are we going to continue to sit here?
What would you prefer?
Right now I hate staying in one position. I want to go to Sandy.
Understandable. We can go there.
I need to make sure the petri dishes are in the oxygen chambers.
Alright.
1 second, I forgot to do this. Do you know, Peri's is... that one. So Pandora's is. My apologies.
You're all good.
Yeah, no, Peri thought it would be time to tell Abby. She trusts Abby enough to keep it a secret. But if it does get out, it's fine.
Greetings!
Hi there! So how does the stream work, by the way? There isn't any blurring or anything, is there? I just thought, shouldn't you be asleep soon?
I'm actually up for a little while.
Okay.
Why is that?
I just thought you'd be sleeping, that's all. care for my voice when doing this.
Okay.
Okay, so um we're gonna leave Jackie to do his tests with the bloods. But I might try adding some sort of bacteria to one of the old samples.
I mean, fair enough.
Sorry, I just remembered a song in my head. Whenever I had Pandora, there is a song that I would always listen to whenever I did do her voice or was RPing as her. I might play that for stream. Let's see if I can find it. You might hear it for a second. No, that's an advert. You're gonna hear an advert for a second. This is just me going here because I need to put up signs and stuff. But we can listen to the music.
have to finish this paper. I'm swamped. No one told me college would be so damp.
Just get Grammarly. It's free.
Can it help with what I wrote last night? It only took 3 coffees and some cheese.
Grammarly will catch all those spelling and grammar errors, and it'll help with the bigger stuff. Like, look, you're being way too casual here, and it's saying that this paragraph needs to be shorter. So then, click, click, you fix it.
Is this why nobody else is stressed about this paper? I thought there was just something in the water.
There is. Grammarly can also give you ideas to make your writing better. Add more background, add specific examples, focus your conclusion.
Wow, this sounds like me, but better. A less damp me.
Victory looks good on you.
You think a less damp me could get that internship?
Sorry, ignore the ads. We love ads. Woo! But there you go. I don't believe they are. I don't believe they are. Why are they so big? Oh my gosh. This one is actually fully locked and sealed. So people don't try and break in and shit. Because unfortunately these doors have no locks on them. At all. So, fun. Where did Abby go? Abby? Oh, I see you, you little shit.
What's up?
I was trying to look for you. Are you smoking?
Mm-hmm.
Since when did you smoke?
Very long time. Just never in front of you guys.
Oh, my back. My back hurts so much right now.
Usually keep it away from the hospital.
Yeah, you're fine. Stressful times calls for that stuff. Right, I just wanted to check that the petri dishes were still there. So, let's go.
Where to now?
That I don't know.
How are we feeling?
A little bit better. Not fully, but my lungs still hurt like a bitch.
Lad, you feeling at least a bit better?
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Are you sure? Oh god!
Yeah, I'm okay.
You can tell me if you're not. She's done them because of
It's
Pandora.
fine. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Now I really do want to do it right along with the marshals from rolls.
Why?
Just to annoy them.
Fair enough.
I mean, then you get to hang out with Abby.
Shut the fuck up. We're just co-workers.
Yes. And I meant it in that way. What were you thinking about?
No, you clearly didn't with the intention behind your voice.
Hey, you two are good friends.
Just colleagues.
Alrighty. The temptation to shout out, I am no other.
Interesting combination of languages.
What do you mean? Oh,
Arthur's trial.
what the hell?
It's a combination because there is a Japanese symbol in there, but then the rest of that is not Japanese.
Let me see if I can find out what that is.
It's a combination of multiple things.
Norris Galactic Alphabet.
No,
It says
Ari
praise
is in
be run oil. It says praise be run oil. Oh, Jesus. Why am I singing Green Sleeves? I mean, I just thought about Mad Father. Mad Father version. Let me see if I can find the actual version. Oh god, I think me doing Pandora's has awoken something in me. Shit. God damn it, ads. I hate ads. Here. I just noticed it's really good. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I keep it playing. I forgot how dark it is. Yeah, this song is something. Na, 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 Oh, Abby should not have brought me here. Oh, I remember this place. A serial killer kidnapped me here once. Well, brought me here. They sat me up on that hill up there. Abby? Abby? I missed what she said, sorry. Please don't tell me you hit your head. Please don't tell me you hit your head. Please. I can't do medical right now. Gosh, Abby. Oh my god. Thank you for the 5 gifties. Holy shit. Thank you for those 5 gifties. Okay. Thank you for giving everyone those gifties. I just don't understand. Because Jesus. Please don't be having an episode now. Come on. Jesus Christ. I'm about to do something. Can you sit 6? No. I am so tempted to make Peri sing Green Sleeves right now.
It's going to fall.
No. Abby, breathe. 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 Abby, breathe. You're fine. You're safe. You're not there, Abby.
It's falling on me and I can't move. I can't move. I can't move.
No,
I can't
you can.
move.
You can. Abby, listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. You can hear me. You can hear me. Listen to my voice. You are fine. You are fine. Deep breaths. Just come back to my voice.
I'm gonna die. I'm
No,
gonna die.
You're not.
I don't
You're
get
not.
to see them one more time.
You're not. You're not. Abby, you're safe. fine. You're safe. You're fine, Abby. You're fine. Deep breaths. You're fine. Just listen to my voice. You can hear me, okay? Just listen to me. What do you mean? It's totally fine. You're fine. Just listen to my voice. Abby, wake up, my love. Wake up. Abby.
I'm sorry, Bella. I'm sorry. I just... God. Bella. Bella.
You're safe, Abby.
Bella. Bella.
Abby.
I can't lose them like I lost you, Bella.
No, yeah, this is my new PC. Everything is on my new PC, so it's running smoothly. I can tell you right now, even though I'm in the city, I'm on the lowest settings, but my PC is still cold. It is freezing cold. Just listen to my voice and the waves. You're safe. Giant Unicorn, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Fine. No, yeah. I say have it on the like lowest settings you can. Because like mine's on the lowest settings, but it runs pretty smoothly. Like, Abby. Can you hear me? How are you feeling?
I don't know.
You had another episode.
Pardon?
You had another episode.
I'm sorry.
No, Abby, come back here now. Abby. Abby. Abby, come back here.
Harry, I can't just go back, please.
You're fine. Ow!
I didn't mean to, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine, Abby. Abby. Oh my god.
Harry, go back. I need time.
Harry's gonna give it time. And what's bad is Abby is leaving Peri in the worst spot ever. Because she is traumatized by this spot. Ow. Yeah, no, she has to come back, because otherwise Peri's here alone. Which, to be fair, Peri should not be alone at all right now. Because this is the exact spot that a serial killer left her. She didn't injure her, but she left her here. Luke's message to Peri. Sorry, guys, I'm just doing stuff to the side. Okay. Sorry, I'm like doing multiple things at once. Okay. I actually need to go to the loo. I'm gonna sit in the car. Do you need to give me keys? Okay, I'm gonna hide in the back. I'm gonna be in my head a second. I will be right back. I say head a second. I need to go to the loo. So, writing is recommended, but not authorized. But not, wait. You can write. Go ahead. It's fine. I'll be right back. hoping to God it was you that was driving. Just got over here.
Probably need some oxygen after that.
What was that?
We should probably make sure you're doing okay after that.
I'm fine.
I don't believe you. You are running when you know you shouldn't be running.
I was running because I care about you.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. You matter.
It's fine. I'm okay. You probably need some rest after that.
You don't need rest. I'll be all good. I might actually take a nap for a little bit though.
Okay.
You promise me you'll rest?
Yeah.
Why are you limping?
I'm fine.
No, you're not. Abby, get back here now.
I just slipped, that's all. All that happened was I slipped. I'm okay.
Is your brace in place?
Yes.
You going to go rest too, then?
I don't know.
Go to my office and rest.
I'm fine.
And you said the words that I say when I'm not fine, so stop where you fucking are. Abby. We're going to take a scan. No, Abby.
It's fine.
You know how many times I've said
Been
it's...
all night, 2 days, it's fine.
You are going to get a scan later today. Do I make myself clear? She's a little shit. What I might do, I might actually hop off the server now, run to the store, and get stuff. Abby, sit down, please.
I'm okay. I just need to lean on something.
Let me see your back.
It's fine.
No, you're in pain. Let me see your back.
Peri, I'm okay.
Let me see your back.
My back is fine.
Then what hurts?
I just slipped.
And you slipping could possibly dislocate something or make something worse.
I understand that, but I'm fine.
I won't force you on it then. But if you're in more pain later, you may switch my hand.
I needed some rest. But I'll be fine again. Everything would have shut off again.
Remember what I said, shutting off emotions can make shit worse.
Yes, but when I have as much on my plate as I do right now, shutting off emotions is the way to survive. And I don't even mean that with the shit that we're all dealing with here. I mean the shit in my personal life.
Okay. I'm gonna take a nap right here. Okay?
Yeah.
Anything happen? Nope, you are not good. Have you had any painkillers?
No, because I don't take them.
Please do not stand there. I know you need to lean on something, but you need to sit and lie down before you fall over again.
It's gonna be fine, I promise.
No, no. Thank you for the follow. It's not going to be fine. You need to lie down, please.
Usually just moving helps.
No. That can make it worse and strain worse. Come on. Hold on to my shoulder, okay? Right, come here. Okay? Carefully. I'm gonna move you to a beanbag, okay? Slowly. Deep breaths. Okay. Sit you down here carefully, okay? Down we go. Okay, let's push this under here. Here you go. Stretch out as much as you need.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize. Is there anything you're allergic to at all?
No.
I'm gonna give you some cocodamol then, okay?
Okay.
It's paracetamol mixed with codeine. So it's not, it shouldn't give you an addiction, okay? Okay. Take this.
Yeah.
Okay, deep breaths, okay? Just sleep it off for now, okay? I'm gonna be right here, okay?
I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
I just didn't want you seeing it all.
You're fine.
You have too much going on. I don't need to have more.
You are a close friend. And I care about you. Okay? I can give two shits about what's going on with me right now. If you're hurt or you're in pain, I need to know. So I can help you.
And I'm working on it, it's fine.
I know, but I can still lend a helping hand if needed. Okay? Just try and sleep now. Alright?
Yep.
Deep breaths. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. For now, I'm going to stop the stream. I'm going to go to the store and come straight back. Get something to eat as well. But I will be back in about, I'll say, an hour and a half. But I will see you all then, okay? Bye, guys.